Vlogmas Day 5. We're gonna do our advent calendars. I need to find number 4 because today's technically the 4th. There it is.
Let's see, it's gonna be green apple. Dang it.
Or be grapefruit.
Is there ever gonna be a green apple in yours?
Maybe.
Jeez, they don't want you to get into these boxes. There we go. Alright, it's an O'Shea's Celtic wheat beer. So that'll be good to try. I for the most part, I like wheat beer, so that'll be exciting. So for today's Vlogmas, we have a little bit of things that we are going to do during the day, but that's usually weekly vlog stuff. But our big thing tonight for Vlogmas,
we are going to Gaylord Palms to see the I Love Christmas movies, like, collection, fun Christmas thing.
Something Christmassy, and
yeah,
it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited to see all this stuff. So that will be our Vlogmas stuff that we'll do right now. So we're at Gaylord Palms now. Alright, we found it. It's a little ways into the whole Gaylord Palms like convention center and building. Alright, let's go. Alright, so it's as soon as we came into the right, here's the section. You guys excited? Yeah. Let's do it.
On set,
so they do have social distancing markers on the ground, and they highly stress the use of social distancing and to obviously keep masks on. It's Elf.
So have your cameras ready. Hashtag I love Christmas movies.
and we are rolling. Speaking of rolling, number 6. After the scene comes to life, follow the direction of your PA and on to the next mark.
Well, that's a good one. Oh, look at this.
I think that just about covers it.
So we're about to go into Elf. It's the first one, and you know, it's going to be 2 families at a time in each scene, so not too much of crowding going on.
Wow, that's cool. So we are back at the ancient times. All right. Does it have like a thing on top, like?
Yeah,
oh my God, that's awesome. So you have your mask on, your costumes look fantabulous. Keep them above the nose and above the chin at all times. Try not to touch anything on set, as our crew is graciously taking the time to place everything where it needs to go, scene by scene. Come on into your first scene, the whimsical world of Elf. You guys first, you guys second. Right over there. Awesome. Right here, you can draw your attention to the blue eye markers behind you. You can see where Buddy measured up compared to all the other elves. That was done by a technique called forward inspection. Since you have the professional camera, you are going to be my star. You are going to stand right here, and you are going to do force perfection. So, we are going to angle that camera. We're going to bring it down here at her feet, and then we're going to angle it right up at her face, and we're going to see how much taller she gets and how much smaller the set gets. So just like tilt it back. Look at that. Get it right at her face.
Oh, yeah.
You're 6 feet tall. Look at that. Amazing. Force perfection. Basically, absolutely projection off the camera to make you look taller and or smaller. We're in the North Pole, and we're building Etch-a-Sketches. Remember those? So get ready to shake it off, because we're going to be out building Etch-a-Sketches.
As much as Buddy was accepted by his family and friends, there were a few drawbacks to being a human in an elf's world.
Wow.
Buddy's a little short on the toy quota. He's only made 85.
Oh no, 85 toys. Is that a lot?
I mean, no.
Each elf is supposed to make 1,000 toys per elf. It's okay, Buddy was human, as are we. We're not that fast. We don't have that fast touch. This is where Buddy will sit and squeeze in between all those other elves. Now they stuck some concept art from Rudolph and Rudolph's Reindeer into this movie. Those hats. Rudolph Underneath the elf, the one who wanted to be a dentist, and the female elf whose name escapes me. Susan. She gets mad, she can be a Karen. One of the elf, obviously all the other elves. So great job on your first scene. Super easy, not hard, right? Come on into your next shot, right this way.
Oh my god.
Right down there. Now, here in the North Pole. This is where Buddy jumps on an iceberg in preparation to go find his dad in New York City. So all of Buddy's friends are here. But I'm missing one. Sir, you're going to be my star. Now, this is the narrative says, my buddy, my friend dad, wave to the camera people. Say it with them. Go get right in front of that tree. Lights are up.
Begins his journey from the North Pole to New York City.
So happy you lost Action! So that concludes the scene. As Buddy drifts away, we go on through the 7 layers of the candy cane forest. That's 1, 2, 3, more than 7, more than I can count.
Oh my gosh, this is great. Oh man.
We are in Gimbel's department store. Gimbel's department store was shot in a Macy's, obviously. Now, this scene is where Buddy got a job and he decked the halls overnight in preparation for Santa's arrival the next day. So, in your job, all of you guys, in this scene, when the lights come on, you will hear da-da-da-da-da-da, clink. You are going to yell as loud as you can, Santa, I know him. You ready? We're going to get this scene rolling. Lights are going to come up.
Buddy found
Look
a
at that
job
cute little
at
teddy
Gimbel's
bear.
department store.
We're excited. Santa's coming. Who's ready? Do you know him? I know him. Do we all know him?
Yes! Santa! I know him!
Incredible job. I'm so happy we all know him.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Throne of lies. That was not quite the Santa that Buddy was expecting. What 1967 toy is that sign made out of?
Light bright.
A light bright. My favorite toy in the 90s. Bring it back. Come right down this way. Great job on your first movie. You are all stars. You were amateurs before, but now you are extremely talented.
I love this movie.
You ever found a Santa Claus?
Okay, so that concludes our first movie. When the director approves of a cut they want to put in the movie, they say that's a wrap. So we have 4 more movies to shoot today, so we're going to stay in a lot. Say it with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's a wrap!
Amazing! Okay. Our next movie is going to be about Santa Claus. Who's seen it? The only one. Okay. So we're all going to act really, really cold as we enter Snow Miser's lair. Go ahead and get those photos with Snow Miser.
It's Snow Miser! You want to...
Yes.
Mrs. Claus and the elves visit
You guys see those
Snow
photos with Snow
Miser,
Miser.
who controls the world's
Yeah.
weather.
Nippy,
They prepare them to send
Oh my
snow
goodness,
to
look
a
at the
winterless
snowfall.
town, South Town.
That was good. So, Snow Miser controls the world's coldest weather. He can turn anything into snow and then back again. But I don't think he's seen Santa Claus, so we're going to go over to Heat Miser's lair. Heat Miser controls the world's hottest weather. It is hot and we are sweating. It's every day in Florida. My life, I can't escape it. So go ahead and get those photos of Heat Miser.
Warm weather will only allow snow in Southtown if Snow Miser wets it
We are dripping.
for an entire day.
Heat Miser wants to control the North Pole for an entire day. No, then all the snow will melt and that will not be a Merry Christmas. Snow Miser and Heat Miser are half brothers and children from Mother Nature. This entire movie is filmed out of claymation and a technique called stop motion. So was Coraline and The Nightmare Before Christmas. This movie was only 48 minutes long and it only took 85 minutes to film.
Wow.
Come on into our next scene, guys. You guys right here. I don't know if you've got this. hear them greet each other with Christmas cheer. Southtown is very
Hey,
merry,
Christmas.
very bright, except for the mayor and the dog catcher. Oh no! Baby Dixon was captured from the dog pound, and the only way the mayor will release him is if we make him merry and cheerful, and let's hope it snows this year in Southtown. That way the mayor will release him back to the North Pole. So you guys are going to sing along to the end of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Go ahead and record this scene. Let it snow, guys. Let's get merry and bright.
Greetings to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Woo! It's snowing.
Release Baby Dixon. We're so excited. We're so happy because there it goes. Back to the North Pole.
Oh. Woo, good job.
Guys, come down here for the next
I love this movie.
I really love this movie.
Alright. We're only on our third film.
Oh my gosh.
So, that concludes the year without Santa Claus. So what do we say at the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
That's a wrap. Killing me.
Our next movie is nostalgia of a Christmas story. Who's seen it? Is this your favorite?
My favorite.
Oh, it's your favorite. So you're going to be the star. Come on over here. Come on, guys. So in this movie, you just got the biggest Christmas gift you've ever received in your entire life. You're going to stand behind the box, and you're going to pretend you're you're going to pretend to dig through this box and find the biggest Christmas gift ever when the narrator says, this is a lamp. You're going to step back and pick up the lamp.
Got it.
So, lights are coming out. Action. Here's what never so excited. Look at the video. My goodness, look at that great. It's so big. Look at that. Ready? Look at the lamp. There it is. With the place forth and on parallel. Look at that right corner. Right there. Wait.
Oh, good job.
Get that photo with that Lampoon star. Shut the leg once again. Woo! Wow.
There you go.
There it
Got
is. She won the contest. She got this present. It was not from Italy. They thought it was, hence the phrase fragile. So you guys must be hungry. Come into your next shot.
Oh, that's great.
Right over there by the dinner table. Around the kitchen table.
Where's the Bumpus's dogs?
Yes, please let this scene sink in, because this is where everything did go awry. Those bloodhounds got in from the back door and destroyed the family turkey. The turkey looks great, but we don't get to eat it because somebody, you, left the back door open. Dad is so mad. Let's see what we can do. Dog is. Where's the dog? The single dog is free.
Descend upon us.
Oh no, Dad is so angry. So where do you go after the bloodhounds destroy the family turkey?
The Chinese restaurant.
Chinese restaurant at the bowling alley. Yes. In the sink you can see what you had for dinner the night before.
Ew.
In the buffet sink is the white gooey soap that was used as punishment to wash off his mouth that way.
Oh my god.
He said, fudge. Chocolate fudge. They got it good. Head this way so they can get a peek.
Yummy turkey.
Yes, we are now in the iconic Pig Nightmare scene.
Oh my gosh.
Who played this character still owns this costume to this very day.
Everyone gathered to see what looked like a deranged Easter bunny. A pink nightmare.
Oh man.
So, as I mentioned, he still owns this costume. Apparently last week, before Thanksgiving, he posted a TikTok wearing the costume.
Oh.
Yes. If you remember from the beginning of the movie, when they're outside the school and they say, I double dog dare you to lick that flagpole, the way that they created that effect was by inserting a vacuum straight up the center of the pole and cutting a hole out. So what he licks is the vacuum, not the pole. I always thought it was one of those rubber stretch guns. So So great job coming on you guys. Amazing. Okay, so that obviously includes the Christmas story. So what do we say on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
That's a wrap.
Now, we are going to hop on board the Polar Express. Come down this way. The Polar Express won Grammys, Academy Awards, and Guinness Book World Records because in 2004 was one of the first movies to use a technique called performance capture, which is when they put cameras on the actors' faces to capture their facial expression. Very well advanced back then, but now commonly used even in shows on Broadway and all those CGI films today. The Golden Ticket. Round trip. Does anybody know what date was on every single ticket?
Christmas Day? What? Christmas Day?
Christmas Day. Ooh, look at that. Man of light. There it is. 12/25. Christmas Day. My birthday.
Oh.
Just kidding, no.
Oh.
So. How dare you? Christmas Day, because by the time he woke up that night, it was before midnight Christmas Eve. By the time he got downstairs on the train, it was valid. Christmas Day, midnight. Come on into your first scene. We are now in the main character's bedroom. Who knows what his name was?
I feel like a bad fan. Bad Christmas person.
Oh, bad fan, bad fan. It's okay, it's a trick question. He didn't have a name.
Oh.
You should know that.
I should know that. That's why I didn't know it.
Exactly. Make up all the excuses you want. So, he was only listed as Hero Boy in the credits. The African-American girl, Hero Girl. Billy and Santa Claus are the only 2 people who had a name. In this scene, you wake up in the middle of the night, dazed and confused. Your lights start flickering, your floor starts shaking. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Because you hear something loud pull up outside your house. So you draw your attention out the window, and what do you see pull out?
It's a train.
So you're super excited, you run downstairs out the front door, and here it is, the Polar Express.
Oh.
Go ahead and get those photos in front of the train.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright, you two can go ahead and get that photo in front of the train. No, you're good. That's fine. Who's read the book Jumanji? You have? You knew there was a book. Who else knew there was a book from Jumanji? Me either. But guess what? This movie is based off the book. The author who wrote the book Jumanji also this movie.
Wow.
So, you see the silver bells on the ground? Those are going to be very important after we get off the train. Climb aboard, explorers!
Oh my gosh, it does smell like chocolate.
Gather on in. Does anybody smell something delicious?
Chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Who likes hot chocolate? Woo! Awesome. You can buy some at the end of your tour. You're now going to be on the hot chocolate scene in the train. Your job is to dance and sing to the hot chocolate song. If you don't know the dance, just improvise. The director will love it. No backflips, please. Ma'am, I'm watching you. Make sure that little one stays in tight, okay? Say bye, Mom and Dad.
Bye, Mom and Dad.
It's midnight, go to sleep.
For a very special destination.
Alright, guys, lights are going to come up.
Are
Get
there
ready
any
to dance.
passengers in need of refreshment?
Action.
Let's do it. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Oh yeah, shake it
Hot,
off.
hot, hot.
Here we only have one rule, never ever let it cool. Keep it cooking in the pot. What do you got? Hot chocolate.
Oh, amazing improvisational dance skills. Give yourself a round of applause. The director approves, as he always will. So look out the window, you can see the beautiful, the stunning Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights. That means we're getting close to where?
North Pole.
North Pole? No, it's Howard Express. We're 9 3/4. Just kidding. Yes, the North Pole train station. Gather your belongings and get ready to deboard the train. Take small children by the hand Alrighty, here we
Let's go.
Stop off the train because we're still rolling. Tuck and roll, guys.
Uh-oh, that's a huge
Okay.
bell.
There is Santa Claus behind you, and here is the iconic silver bell. This bell was given to the little boy by the end of the movie because at that point, he was a true believer in Santa Claus. It is said that if you are a true believer in Santa Claus, you can hear a jingle. Do you guys believe in Santa?
Oh yeah.
Close your eyes and say, I believe!
I believe.
Do you hear anything? Look!
Oh my gosh. It's Santa. I know him.
Yes, go ahead and break those cell phones, put them on flash. We are playing and step touching. Oh, yes. Spread your wings.
Everything you need if you trust me.
Amazing. I'm so happy to see we are all still true believers in Santa Claus. That was the voice of Josh Groban, and he won a Grammy for that song. Come right this way, guys.
Yes.
All right. So, that concludes the Polar Express. The train has left the station. We're stuck here now. What do we say on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
That's a wrap.
Now, our next movie is not Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So sorry, guys. Heartbreaker, I know. I'm so sorry. It is not Rocky and Bullwinkle. I know, Dream Crusher. It is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Woo!
This movie was one of only 2 Christmas movies released in 1989. Does anybody know what the second movie released that year was? No, I was born in 92, so no idea. Just kidding. It was Prancer.
Interesting.
Anybody heard of it?
Yes.
Yes. Come on down here, guys. This movie grossed $71 million. Here we are out front of Cousin Eddie's RV.
Oh yeah.
It is parked out in front of the house again. So let's go out front of the house. There is a tree hauled up on top of the car. Now, they're ready to bring that tree on inside. Now, I know in this movie there are no carolers, but again, you guys are going to sing, so warm up those vocal cords, say me, 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 me.
Me.
All right, now, you guys are going to get ready to sing Hallelujah. We're going to see if anybody's home. So who wants to ring the doorbell?
I do.
Come over here.
Gotcha, babe.
Thanks.
Go ahead and ring that doorbell. Get ready to sing. Let's make sure somebody's home, okay? Ready? Action. I think they're home.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, yeah. I was touching everything in the window, so that's a good for me. Guys, you guys will be in the blooper reel.
Yay!
Now, I don't think anybody's home paying no attention to the man behind the window, so we're just gonna go inside.
Oh my gosh. Oh look.
Right.
Oh, it's moving.
Couple critters, like possibly a squirrel. Be on the lookout for our Bethany's cat that touched a little squirrel.
Oh no.
Look high, look low, or just look at the wall, because there it goes!
Where's it go? Ah!
Squirrel! Where's the cat?
Uh-oh.
In the tree? Let's find out. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Help me with the tree.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on
I
out.
hear that squirrel. One of there.
Here, kitty, kitty. Oh no! Oh.
Oh no, kitty!
Oh.
That's not that much, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got 8. Fun fact about this movie. On set that day, there was an actual earthquake happening. That's why the tree shakes. Rewatch the movie, pay close attention. When Aunt Bethany pulls up out of the house, look at the camera frame. It will shake, as will the tree in the window. That's the scene that made the cut. Put it in the movie.
Wow.
You guys must be
Yeah.
by the end of the table. Dinner is served.
Oh man, looks great.
That turkey took a long time to bake. Quite possibly too long.
Everyone sat around the
Looks
table,
delicious.
ready
It does.
for Christmas
Lean
dinner.
in. Get it to the bed. Smell that turkey. It's so good.
So good. Oh no!
Oh, it exploded.
Oh. Ah.
That is why my fiance, he does the cooking and I don't do that. The voice of Aunt Bethany is also played by the same actress who voiced over the character of Betty Boop.
Oh.
Betty Boop, Betty Bob,
Betty, yeah.
Betty Boop,
Betty both.
Betty, whatever. So, who knows what she says at the end of the national anthem?
Play ball.
So we can hear her sing those notes high and low as my voice goes lower and lower. As we go right out there to our last and final march. And that concludes our tour.
Some of your favorite Christmas
Feel free
movies.
to get those
Have a great rest of your day,
but this is
and
where
we'll
we
see
will roll
you
the
at the
credits and all your
movies.
names will appear at the bottom of the stars in the credit reel. You guys are naming lights. Oh wow, give yourselves a round of applause.
Woo, good job.
Talent today. My name is Sean. I hope you have a great rest of your day here at Christmas at Gaylord Palms. Get those photos on the side, and then when you're finished, you're going to continue hitting your mark down the corner to your exit. But for the last time, 1, 2, 3.
That's a wrap.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah, Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Hallelujah. You guys.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. All right, after we come out, they have like a whole little shop here of lots of stuff. And right now we're in the Christmas story section. They even have a little koozie. That's cool. Koozie. That is.
What is it? Lights up. Why don't you have any of those for Christmas?
Right, we're officially finished with the Gaylord Palms I Love Christmas movies. And we just have a couple of thoughts on the whole thing. So, do you want to start out?
Yeah, so it was like super cute. Like they were able to like put you like in the sets of a few like really kind of popular Christmas movies.
Yeah.
They talked about it, like there was a lot of knowledge, but it wasn't like very like formal. Like some jokes were poked and stuff as you saw, but it was a lot of fun. Loved our tour guide Sean. He was awesome.
Yeah, Sean was great.
Everyone sort of like got to play a little part, which was really nice. I of course was hoping to be picked for A Christmas Story.
You got to
and
do
I think I
it.
was enthusiastic enough to be picked.
And I wanted to be picked for Christmas Vacation because that's my
you
favorite.
did.
And I did.
So it was great. It was fun. However, it's like $30 a person.
Yes.
And you have to pay for parking. $27
Surprise!
per car. And we were there for an hour.
Yeah, we...
It was a lot of money for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And I don't think like combined it was worth the price. So
Yeah.
for like both of us, that's about $45 each for an hour
And then plus...
of someone to tell me about a few Christmas movies. There's nothing that comes with it.
You don't get a free picture, you don't get anything, you just do the
Nothing.
experience. And it is a 30-minute experience as well. And I think the thing that's most shocking is paying for parking, and there's no other place to park here.
Yeah, just like the $28 alone, I'd be like, okay, yeah, but like I get it. Like, you know, it takes
It's
a
an
long time to set up
experience,
these sets, and the people that host it were really great. But that with the parking, it was just kind of a lot.
Yeah, so, and I looked on the website because I wanted to be educated enough to not, you know, lie to you guys, and as far as I could tell, I looked everywhere. There's nothing about parking. There's nothing about where to park or that it even cost. So we pulled up and we're like, we saw the sign and it was $26 plus tax. So it's actually came out to be almost $28 for just parking alone. And it was just kind of like, wow, It's a little expensive.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for parking, I think I agree. Like, I would do it. I would still do it.
Also, if we were doing like more stuff inside, but like everything costs. The only thing that's free is shopping, but it's not free. It's buying stuff.
Yeah.
So like every experience costs. So like if I was buying a bunch of other stuff, then maybe the $27 parking wouldn't have seemed so bad, but it kind of did because we only did one thing.
Yeah. I also think that Sean really made our experience
He was
great.
so great.
Yeah. I don't think if we had someone else, or at least someone who wasn't as enthusiastic as Sean, it might have fell flat.
Yeah.
But with him, it made it a little more worth it. Yeah.
It was fun.
I'm glad we did it.
It also, like, it was interactive, but it wasn't, like, of course, and, like, totally understanding, like, you can't touch anything or, like, do anything, really, so it was just sort of like a stand and look.
Yeah.
And it was kind of hurried.
Yeah.
There were some scenes I was like, oh, I want to take a picture here, and I just, you know, sometimes you can stop and take a picture, but other times you're fairly rushed through it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Overall, I liked it. I enjoyed the experience.
I don't know if I'd pay that money to go back and do the same thing again.
Yeah, I don't think I would either. But it was worth it for the first experience, minus parking. Just, again, mostly because we were thrown off. If we were prepared for parking, I think that might have changed my mind just a little bit. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this Vlogmas, because we're about to head home and call it a night. We gotta do some packing, so. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 6.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on this adventure. We hope you had as much fun watching it as we did making it. Make sure you subscribe here for more fun videos.
And don't forget to check out the previous video, which is right here. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and any other social media we have. We'll put the links below for that. Thanks again for watching.